everyone. In the last 1 week, we have had a little drop in the new followers, around 20%. So last week it was nearly 4,000. This week it is 3,200. In terms of impressions, we have seen a big spike. That is also due to we have had various announcements. One of the major announcement including BetaNet name and voting for that. So that's why we have seen a huge spike in impressions, so that have gone up to 500k impressions plus. In terms of we have hosted one Twitter space, not more than that. And yeah, that's about it on Twitter. Okay, on YouTube, sorry, on YouTube we published one new video which was OCC, and we announced about the intro to BetaNet, the Q4 update, which is going to happen tomorrow. So we have seen a lot of people coming to Shardeum YouTube. So in terms of new subscribers, it has increased to 162. So that is actually not a lot if we think about it from a perspective of how many new people subscribed because of Q4 update. So it only goes to around 100, maybe not more than that. So even though our subscribers have now we have reached around 5k subscribers. In terms of views, we got around 5k views, video views, in the last 1 week. So that is a good number, because whoever came to the YouTube channel, they subscribed, and there's nothing to watch in terms of intro to BetaNet, but they did end up watching some of the other video on Shardia.
Hey everyone. So we have seen a growth in the number of Discord members, 9,495 new members. So that totals up the Discord members to more than 180k members. So community wise, we like the growth has been pretty good. uh, we have had a few announcements, like one of the announcement was about like naming of BetaNet last week. So that has also received a pretty good response with over more than 6,000 votes already. So yeah, we are really looking for a name moving forward. Telegram subscribers have also jumped up this week. We have had 239 new subscribers. The content is now we've started pushing out a lot of content on Telegram as well. So that's one of the reasons. There are other factors as well that we have seen this week. About that, uh, I'll be telling everyone in the to dos. So that's there. Moving forward, sorry, moving forward in the number of so yeah, we have seen a jump in the number of Telegram members as well. More than 1,500 members. That is like um the most number of community members that have joined so far in a week. So that's there. We'll be talking about that, more about that later. So yeah.
Hi all. So last week we published 4 blogs. Includes 2 blogs related to partnerships, Shardeum Foundation, and 2 other platforms. We both have partnered, so check the blog website. You can move to the next slide. So there is an increase in the number of blog page views compared to last week. So the ones you see on the top or bottom right hand corner are the top performing blogs. So that is on that. And then the top locations for blog pages. These are the locations from where we have the most number of readers. So second is Indonesia. I think probably for the first or second time we have someone other than United States. And so that is one new thing. Yeah, so you can move on.
With respect to website, there's a slight decline. Last week we have 54K visitors, and this week we have 48K visitors. The same thing I could see in search traffic as well. Last week 9,600, and this week 8,600. In terms of newsletter subscribers, this week we got only around 284 subscribers. Like there's no other meetups or anything happening at this moment. Like this is like whatever that came to our website. And till date we have around 27K subscribers. And with respect to traffic share, of course, like direct traffic contributes to 48 percentage, followed by social 24 percentage, search around 18 percentage, and referral got a huge share this time, like around 10 percentage, the highest till date. And I could see traffic coming from like Shardex, ecosystem pages as well. Like Shardeum.org is one among that one, and partners like Bandit Network is another one. So these are the few things apart from other regular medium.com and other stuff. Coming to top geos, again, Vietnam moved to the first place in terms of overall traffic, followed by India, Turkey, Indonesia, and Nigeria. And in terms of Liberty 2.1 metrics, overall like growth rate, both transaction and accounts have around 50% growth rate, and in terms of contracts, it is around 20 to 25% growth rate. So total transactions, it was around somewhere around 3 lakh 80 or 70,000, and in terms of total accounts, we have around 92,000 accounts. So by next week, we will go to reach the milestone of 1 lakh. And in terms of contracts, so we have around 8,000 contracts. That's our team on the metrics side. So moving on to to-do activities. Over to you, Chandresh.
So, hey everyone. So, few of the things that were completed last week include distributing the hardware wallet to all the winners. They have received it as well. Completing distribution of Super Shardian December rewards. And so, rewards included Super Shardian mission for 567 and even all the quizzes. So, right now, I think only the last one quiz I'll have to check. One or two quiz last week quiz is pending, and maybe a week before that. So, we'll try to complete it also ASAP. Apart from that, podcast episode is something I've been working on. So number two went live today, just I think before this call, like an hour ago with Ram himself. We had the topic of brand. Number three, episode number three will go live next week at the same time on Monday. It is the topic will be engineering. The event will be published really soon, and then I'm working on podcast episode number four. That's these are the major updates, and meanwhile we are also working on so we have announced several brand partnerships till now. So we are working to create more events with the partners. So from my end it includes Twitter Spaces. We'll be scheduling that. However, meanwhile we are keeping that on hold till we have the Q4 update tomorrow, and while we work on BetaNet a little bit more.
Hi everyone. So starting off with proof of community Pune. That was something which was completed last week. We've been also working, so I've been also working with Subbu to get a blog page and Discord integration where blogs would be automatically posted on Discord. So I think Subbu and the team have been testing that. Once it's tested out, we'll be moving live, we'll be taking it live so that people in the Discord community can read all of the blogs available. Then moving forward, we announced Super Shardeum Telegram invites task, which has received a pretty good response, and that's why we have seen a number, like we've seen 1,500 new folks in the Telegram community. So now our Telegram community also has started growing. Um, Also, we also worked on how to so like 0 to 1 webinars, how to create a piggy bank smart contracts. We have somewhere around 600 registrations there. We'll be using Huddle one for this. So just having chat with the Huddle one team on how to set up everything, and then also I had a call today. Just went through how can I use the platform, because earlier we used to use Zoom. So that's there. We'll have more calls with them, and at the same time I'll be also testing out with the community mods before we roll out to the community. So that's there. um, Working on Telegram, Reddit, and Discord checklist. So we prepared a checklist a few weeks ago, and yeah, the work is still going on. There are a few things that I have been adding, there are a few things that I have removed. So yeah, that's there. Then we have a DApp library with Bandit, which is something I'll be working on, and it should be live on Tuesday next week. So from moving forward, every Tuesday we'll have the DApp library, which is like the second season of DApp library. So yeah, that's there. Also, we announced an update regarding Shardium leagues. So the rewards were completed from Chandresh and from Q1 to Q3. Um, so that's there, and now Q4 is pending. I have to collect all of the data, and then aggregate all of the data, and then take out the winners for Q4 as well, and then we'll start rewarding the people who have participated in Shardium leagues. So yeah, that's about it from my end for this week. um yeah, also Ram, the podcast was really good, huh?
Thank you.
Okay, coming to my updates. So last week worked on the website copies. We had the BetaNet demo, and then the Q4 update that is upcoming. So related to that, we want to update some outdated copies. So that is work in progress. A blog about BetaNet will be drafted soon, and then newsletter touch point. That's something I'm working with Ram. So every time a newsletter subscriber subscribes to it, they get a welcome email. So we are getting that updated. So it's about 1 year right now, so it was time to update it. So that is work in progress. And FAQs, that's part of the overall website development plan. It will be added to, it is already there in a doc form, but it will be a web page soon. So that is on that. And there is a new landing page which we are working on. More updates on that. Stay tuned. I know I told that last week, so stay tuned to that. Can you scroll down a bit, Ram? Okay, yeah, block page plus Discord integration. It is getting tested. It got tested successfully, but giving it a couple of days to see how the blogs are getting published and to check for any discrepancies. So that will be made live soon. And yeah, we have a weekly call with the content team in the agency who is publishing or who is submitting the blog drafts. So we have the call this Wednesday, and it's a weekly checkpoint call we have to make sure the numbers they deliver, and the performance, the quality is all streamlined. And weekly newsletter has been resumed, so it will continue this week as well. More updates to follow. So yeah, I'll just let Lavnish go ahead with this update. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Hope you are doing great. Yeah, great. Talking about my updates, last week we hosted five POs, proof of community meetups, one in Delhi, one in Mumbai, one in Chennai, one in Pune, and one in Bangalore. We had a total participation of around 270, more than 275 folks. And talking about the to dos, on the to dos, we are having proof of community in meetup in Guwahati, Chandigarh, and Kolkata, proof of community workshop in Kolkata next week. Apart from that, we are planning something special for you. Me and Ram are working on that, and there are some meetups in talking about the new cities that we are going to cover, we are covering the first new one in the first week of Feb, that is Goa. So for the first week of Feb, we are planning meetups in Kochi, in Indore, Goa, and Lucknow. So
Oh,
that's it from my side. Over to you, Ram.
Thanks, everyone. So with respect to my update, finally ecosystem page is done. We'll be releasing this one along with our other landing page that we have planned. So yes, your earlier request about upvoting, as of now we have disabled it. I just want to make it live, understand if there is any issues. If there is no issues at all, then we will make that one live after a few days. Then we can work on the logics that you have mentioned earlier. So as of now, just making it live. So just for the without any much delay. And that is on the ecosystem page. Apart from it, we are working on few more pages and few more items as well. Then and one more update along with loud issues. We are also focusing more on campus activities. We conducted one campus activity at Pavey Engineering College, Salem. Prayasu has conducted it. So similarly, we have planned our pipeline this month. So majorly, we are covering Chennai region, and we have a plan and everything. And similarly, from the community, if someone is interested and who can help us in these campus outreach activities, feel free to reach out to me, Yash, Lavnish, and even Prayasu for that matter. Any region, feel free to reach out to us. Like we can take it together. Then, apart from it, we circulated for international meetup plans. So we are slowly starting one by one. So one meetup is planned in Nigeria on 28th January at Uyo, a state called Uyo. So that is the one. And similarly, we are planning more and more, one more in Ghana as well. But so like who are part of this Ghana, who is outside India, if you are interested in conducting one meetup in your regions, feel free to reach out to me or Lavnish. So we can guide you how to conduct one at your place, and we can again take it together. So that's all from my end.
Ram, just one thing. So today I was checking the ecosystem page, but what was happening exactly is uh, I wasn't able to actually access that. So like once you click, like the main page is active, but once you click on let's say ice cream swap or let's say some other apps,
Mhm.
those pages are not loading. So that's what I like saw today itself.
Actually, they made some final fix and they kept it at staging.
Hmm.
So the final fix is yet to be made. Like so, that part one is pending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once it is done, I'll share it internally among our team members so that you can again raise if there is any issues in the page, if anything over there.
And Navneet, let me know if you so like I have already forwarded all of the folks of Pune to you. And like so I recently met a few
Yeah.
of them and they were like when I'm gonna get the results I really want to start working and stuff. So like just have a chat with them and let me know what happens because they've been like waiting for a good time now. I think we started finding people in December itself. So
Yep.
that
Yep. Sure. So I had a chat with a few of them,
Mhm.
and like probably like from those only I am going to finalize one. So I'll announce that super soon.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yep.
They're really excited. Like I met them and they were like, please, we want to as an intern, we want to also start hosting our events and stuff. So that's
Yep.
there.
For sure.
Does anyone have anything they'd like to share, or do you guys have any questions? Just unmute yourself and you can ask it, or you can also put it in the chat before we wrap our weekly marketing call. Ram is typing something.
Now, this is for one of the community member about the issue in the current page. Uh, yes, Rajat, like as mentioned to Yash, we are working on the fixes. So the final staging link is yet to be made live. Once that is done, we will again retest it and make that live.
And just one more update regarding Brajesh. So, like Brajesh recently mentioned that we haven't updated our community page that we have on Shardium's website. So, for that, I did share a reward tracker link with you. You can find all of the Shardium active Shardium leagues there, and soon we'll be also working on that particular page as well.
So this is the flow, Brajesh. So we were waiting for this particular activity to get completed, the Shardium leak, so that we have the first list of people which are actually authenticated by our community team, Yash and Chandresh. Once it is done, we will be updating the final list in the website. So ideally, another 2 more weeks, it will be made like.
Think that's about it. If anybody has any questions, they can unmute themselves or just put it in the chat. If not, we'll be ending the call.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.